I think I'll kind of be able to have an emotional reaction to it when the child is actually like in front of me.
Me and my wife were on the phone, so it's something which I've never felt even when I had my first child.
Offered me this shirt which was worn by Rishi Kapoor in Phool Khile Hain Gulshan Gulshan.
It's a great time for us.
Hi, I'm with the starcast of Thar. Welcome to the Quint.
Thank you for having us.
Harsh Varrdhan, we know that you're the one who took this script to Anil sir. So what was that thing that really pulled you to the script?
It was just very unique, very specific. I don't find very often material that kind of makes me feel like this is something I really need to do. You know, like there was a deep desire to make sure that this sees the light of day. So I felt it was very genre specific, unique, intimate.
Did you agree to the script almost immediately, or did you need some convincing?
No, I immediately agreed to it as a script. Obviously, I was not ever going to be part of it when the script came to me. I saw it, read it, and what do you feel about it? And I liked it. I said, I think you should do it. And he said, not that that if I say he does it, but he was obviously convinced that he's going to do it. So it was just like a formality, and because he was going to do it, even if I said that don't do it.
So you all are working together again. Have you seen a change in Harsh Varrdhan from his first film to now?
Yeah, of course. The more you do and what you can learn on the set is much more than the academic knowledge which you have. From the time he has done Mirzya, then to Bhavesh, and he's very fortunate that he's worked with the best filmmakers of our country. He has improved from every film. And of course, he's a work in progress, and there's a lot of room for improvement for all of us, and especially for an actor who's just done 5 films,
Fatima, if I may ask you a question next. Do you feel that the OTT space is giving women more, it's offering women more centric roles? The scope of women playing roles that cater to them has increased?
Even in theatres, there are more opportunities for women to be like female-centric films that are being made. OTT में आज़ादी और मिल जाती है, तो वो definitely है. जैसे age कोई barrier नहीं होता. आप न्यू हो या आप न्यू कमर हो या आपने बहुत काम किया है, उससे फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता क्योंकि बॉक्स ऑफिस का स्ट्रेस नहीं है. तो डेफिनेटली वो स्पेस थोड़ी वाइडर हो जाती है. सो आई थिंक येस, OTT हैज़ गिवन अस मोर अपॉर्चुनिटी, but I think even commercial cinema, there are such films being made. We've seen Deepika leading a film, Kangana leading a film, Alia Gangubai. तो वो तो बहुत बड़ी फिल्म है, तो मतलब ये सब तो अभी बन ही रही है. So I think it's a great time for us.
This is to you and Harsh Varrdhan. Are you all being particular about the scripts and the roles you all are choosing?
Fatty, you want to take that first?
Okay. I am very choosy with my scripts, yes, because if I don't instinctively connect, then I don't want to do it. Because it's a long process. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप 2 दिन काम करो और फिर आप घर चले जाओ. Pre-production होता है, you prepare for the role, you go on set, the kind of energies you meet, it takes a lot out of you. And if you're not ready for it, and then you have one life. Once the time passes, then it's just all gone. And if you don't believe in your work, वो आपके career में translate होगा. And I want to look back and say, you know what, I'm proud of that film. I'm proud of Thar. I'm proud of, the kind of people I've met. I'm so glad of the relationships that I've made. So it is very important important to me, the kind of roles that I choose.
I agree with what Fatty said. And, I think for me, I'm very lucky because I have to acknowledge my privilege, because the privilege allows me to be more subversive. You know what I mean? So like, I know that there are other people also that kind of have the privilege and still kind of do the stuff that they want to do. So my films, the 4 or 5 films that I've done, are an extension of my personality. They are the kinds of films that I would like to see. So I only do what I would like to see, and then I hope that people like it.
Satish sir and Anil sir, your friendship goes way back, more than 4 decades from what I understand. Is there an anecdote that either of you can share with us about the first date the 2 of you met?
One day I got a call that I have to do a very, very small part in Anil Kapoor's first debut film, wo Saath Din.
And I believe he
that-
also got you an increment in the first. So can you tell us about that?
The story is getting viral, but that is actually what happened. It was just a bit role of two dialogues where there was a director called Bapu Saab, who was a great director from South, who was directing Anil Kapoor's first debut film. And Anil had come and offered me this shirt, which was worn by Rishi Kapoor in Phool Khile Hain Gulshan Gulshan, which I wore for the character. And then my co-actor telling me, why are you doing this? And he came and he means the energy which people talk about now, Anil Kapoor's energy, come on, it was there, right that time. When he convinced me by saying this, Rishi Kapoor wore this, Rishi Kapoor ने फूल खिले गुलशन गुलशन में पहने थी. आज मुझे किसी का कोई कपड़ा दे दो, उस एक्टर ने मैं थोड़ा पहनूंगा. But I was so charged, so happy. Oh my God, Rishi Kapoor ने ये शर्ट पहनी थी, वो मैं शर्ट पहनूंगा. And that is how he is. After that, one meeting, second meeting, I went to his Chembur house where he had a room down, with a lot of mirrors, this thing. And he used to act in front of the mirror all the time, rehearsing his lines and dialogues. And he was watching this, person who was so madly, in love with acting.
Talking about Satish, I just want to say that when I saw him on stage doing this play, Bichu, and I knew that there is this brilliant actor, and I just want him to be part of the film because I was trying to help him, I was trying to help myself.
Oh, you need to know this.
Yeah, because you see, for me, I feel, it's never the one actor who can make the film. So not only Satish I wanted in the film, but even Nasir, I really begged him to do the film. And I went to his house, and then me and Bonnie went to his house. He didn't want to do the film, and then I'm so grateful to him. And if he had not done the film, I wouldn't be sitting in front of you, because that is he gracing the film gave stature to the film. The film is the most paramount thing, and that's what I learned from the great Raj Kapoor.
Apart from donning all these different characters for your films, you and Harsh Varrdhan are also going to be taking up a new role in life. So congratulations on that. That's for Mama and Anana. I know you're elated, so I'm not going to ask you how you're feeling. I just want to know, what was your first reaction when you heard about this?
I was very emotional, and me and my wife were on the phone. So it was something which I've never felt, even when I had my first child. So it was very difficult to really, say it in words. But it was a feeling which I don't know how to put it in words.
I think I'll kind of be able to have an emotional reaction to it when the child is actually in front of me. You know what I mean? It's quite
Becomes real.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's important that everything goes well, and then I think it's something that kind of sinks in over time.
We'll ask you this question later.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Thank you so much for talking to me, and all the best for the film. Thank you.
Thank you, Swati. Thank you.
Swati.
Thank you.